So it is finals week, which I don't know if I've ever said this before, but once finals week is over, legit in 2 days for me, after finals, after I go to youth group on Wednesday, I am driving to Mass to watch one of my baby brothers. I'm also watching 2 of the other siblings, but the main reason is I am watching a 3-year-old. That's crazy in and of itself. It's okay. But yeah, we're gonna pick some books. Not sure which ones. I have an idea of one, but all of the ones I don't know, because in all honesty, there are so many new books that have like come out in the past like year, because like school just takes up so much of my time, and I barely read over winter break just because I was so over reading. But I am excited to get into reading. I want to, but yeah, I have a couple ideas, but that's just to go to say, like, there are a lot of books that aren't on my TBR that I'm like, oh, I want to get to these. But I'm kind of going on a book buying ban, I guess you could say, because I don't want to buy any more books until I've read most, if not all, of the ones that are on my TBR, which is about 20 to 30, which is not a lot at all. But yeah, but because I'm bringing, this is totally random, not really. But yeah, let's go pick the books that I'm going to be bringing. Let's go do that. You can see most of it. So first off, I have been wanting to read One Dark Window. It is a duology that I would be able to just read this, read 2 Twisted Crowns, and then be done and like have it done. That sounds like I don't want to read this, but I do. I do. So definitely bringing this. Also really want to read The Will of the Many, but it's chunky, but that also gives me a reason to read it now. I got just over 100 pages in this, but this is like an 800 page book, I think. No, 600. I overestimated. But this is definitely on the list. But that's too fantasy. I'm more of a fantasy reader, so I'm not surprised, but then I also don't want all fantasy, because what if I'm not in the mood? So I think I'm going to also choose Kristen Hanna. That's not the title. Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna, because I like Kristen Hanna books. I say that. I've only read one, The Nightingale, but that made me cry. And so yeah, we're doing this. I don't know how many books I'm gonna read, because I'm there for 10 days. But if I really get into it, I could. I don't really want to read mystery that's on the bottom. Partly because for me that's really fall. But with that being said, once fall hits, I'm in school. But I think maybe if I read the majority of mystery thrillers, maybe in the fall, because usually they're shorter and they're fast-paced, maybe that will be the way I read books. That could be a way. What else? But I actually have to really get going because I need to pack. I need to make sure that my final presentation is done. I need to take notes. I need to kind of review something. I actually, never mind. I'm ranting, and I need to stop. Yeah, I think, that's only 3 books. I'm not in frame. I'm really not feeling romance. I think it's my least read genre. It just like is like, ugh. It feels like a joke. Which I know Annabelle Monaghan, like I liked her novel. I haven't fully read an Emily Henry book, but they're similar in my opinion. You know what else I want to read? I can't. I'm cutting myself off right now. If there's any more books that I do end up bringing, I will let you know. But we gotta cut this clip off because it's 7 minutes long. But yeah, those are the 3 books I've chosen. Might stick to it just because The Will of the Many is so long. Maybe I'll bring a mystery. Maybe I'll bring like the one other Rachel Price book I haven't read in case of like difference, and it's a fast-paced read. We'll see. Anyways, I need to get finals done. I've said that like 2 or 3 times. But hey, we're real here. We're real over here on this channel. Oh, nope. I thought that was gonna eat. That did not. So I'm gonna try and read for an hour or however long Ben is taking his nap. You probably can hear him. He's going, oh. Oh, I hope he doesn't call me now. That would be some sick. But yeah, I'm gonna read. My first read is going to be One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. So I'm gonna start that. I started it. I got like 2 pages in, maybe 10. But I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do a little montage. You're a lackluster flower. I have a theory. It could be a wild theory. I have a theory. Nonetheless. Okay. I'm only on chapter 3. I didn't give a summary of his book. So magic. Okay, so there's this fever that it's not like currently going around, but like if you catch it, if you get it, you get infected, you get this fever, and you get magic. But magic is forbidden, so you're executed. You die. You're dead. The only form of magic that is legal is these cards. That comes pertinent later in the story, apparently. I don't know. But our main character, she has been infected, but she wasn't executed. Partly because her father's in high standing and they sent her away, so no one knew about it. And she doesn't live with her father anymore until they like keep this secret. And everyone believes she doesn't have magic, but she does. She has this head in her voice. I think that isn't a spoiler. Yeah. I don't think it really is. I don't know. I'll put like a potential spoiler. I don't think it is. Yeah. I don't know. But she almost got murdered by highwaymen. I don't know if they were gonna murder her, but they always say they're gonna let you go and you never know.
Look at my pearly whites. Just burst them. Anyways.
Be quiet. Oh, I can't go to bed because I washed my hair, but my hair was so itchy.
What's funny? All of my friends are reading books now, and they're like bringing them in, and then they're like, "Oh yeah," and they're talking about it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, my sister read that."
My sister
like,
read that one.
Like, "Oh yeah,"
And she's read like that one.
like, "Oh, I just started this new book. It's weird. It's like Caraval or something." And I was like, "Oh, my sister read that." I remember she said it was so weird too. Like the Inheritance Games. I don't even know all the books. All the books she once read, and now I know. My muscles burned with the nightmare's strength. Okay, that's regular.
I didn't read that portion.
Okay, let's read it now.
What is it? Wait.
My muscles burned with the nightmare strength. I
Is
struck
that the
the...
beginning of the book? Wait, where's the chapter 1? Oh, is this a prologue?
Did you forget?
Oh no, I think it's just like a preview. What the heck is with this lady?
I didn't know that's what that was for. I don't have a phone. I don't know.
You use your mom's.
Yeah, but I don't.
Your mom.
I don't go high. I wonder what this like thing will be.
It's funny because I can say your mom jokes and it's not my mom.
Wait, what?
I can say your mom jokes to you
Oh.
and it's not my mom. It's your mom. Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, I can do the same to you.
I know, but it's funnier when I do it.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it's my lower back. Not the what?
No, you moved the thing. No. Reading update. I'm only 50 pages in. But I have another theory. I think I forgot my other theory. Now I have a new one. Based on something that came up. What was my theory? I think it had to do with the uncle. Anyways, I'm laying on Lizzie, so I'm not backlit. Thank you, Lizzie.
You're welcome.
She's tired. I'm tired too, but I was waiting for my hair to dry. But I'm enjoying it. It is really interesting. We just met someone who I think is gonna have a big part in it. But yeah, I'm interested. I want to read more, but I'm tired and I need to go to bed because I got things I gotta do tomorrow morning. Say good night, Lizzie.
Good night, girly pops.
Say what you just.
What? What did I say?
You don't even remember.
Good night, girly pops. Yeah.
This hooligan. Honey. I guess I should give you an update because I think I got a clip of me like showing you the deal, but my friend gave me the deal because we started watching it. If you see my other vlog, you'll see that. Ow, I just scratched myself. Ow. Because we're watching it, I was like, might as well read it. I actually was never going to read this. Funny story. I'll get more into that maybe when I do a review. But I started it yesterday. I read like 200 pages yesterday, just over 200 pages. Maybe not just over, but hold on. 207, so yeah, just over. And now I'm on page 275. There's 388 pages, I'm almost done. And I think I just breezed through romances. I just think never mind. Should I get into it? I don't know if I have time to get into it. I think I'm apprehensive about romance books because of the sexual aspect, and I just don't enjoy reading that, and I worry that there's going to be a lot in it and that's going to take me out of the book. But there hasn't been too much in here so far. I mean, there is, sadly, but yeah. it's like interesting to compare like the series to the book. There are certain things that I really like about the book, but then there are also certain things I really like about the series and what they have done so far. I haven't finished it. I'm like halfway. No. I'm at least halfway through the show. But I wanted to finish this book before I finish the show. Or do I wait? Do I wait, guys?
Yeah.
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 You know what we should do? We should go home and we should read.
I like that.
Read
Guys, I brought 2 books because I'm almost done with this one.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to catch up on the episodes I missed.
Yeah, you're gonna do. No, read a little bit because that's based off the show. The show is based off of
the
that.
book,
Yeah,
yes.
you know what I mean. So read some of that and then you'll
Excuse me.
rewatch it
Okay.
so you can understand some.
Okay.
I'm not walking.
Okay, sugar mama. Anything for you.
Yes, 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 always. Oh, I love when they say
Help.
that.
Help! Help! Help me!
Deep sea dog. Okay.
Okay, we're cutting.
Musica? Yeah, can we end this, please?
Oh, wait, can I?
Oh,
Guys,
what song?
Bye.
I deleted accidentally the clip of me talking about my review for The Deal. I did finish it. So you're gonna hear my review while I also get ready because I have things I gotta do today. So The Deal. Well, it was like a 3-star romance for me. We'll start that off. It's not revolutionary. It's an okay romance. There wasn't too much spice. I think I didn't skip around too much because I skipped those scenes. What else? In all honesty, I do think I like the show just a tad bit more. Are there elements of the show that I wish they included from the book? Yeah, of course. There are certain lines that I wish were included in the book that I think would have just packed such more of an emotional punch or like connection. Like there's one in particular, and I saw a TikTok about it, and I was like, oh, I wish they had used this line. But it was like, I could watch paint dry. Like, or I could watch you watching paint dry or something like that. I can't remember it. And I was just like, there was a perfect moment for it. So there's that. I like that the show really, they don't focus on the side characters, but there is more of a focus, whereas in the book, which makes sense, this makes sense, it's more about the couple. Totally makes sense, but I just like that we got some of Allie's story and just like got a backstory to the characters more. There are certain changes to the what's it called? To the show that I love that they did, or to the book that they did in the show. This is, I don't know how to say it, Azelaic acid. And then this was the Bioma Hydrating Cleanser. Logan? Yes, Logan. Logan's crush on Hannah is much more based in the show than it is in the book. That's a somewhat of a spoiler. I will put a potential spoiler thing. I think it was much more believable and like, okay, this isn't just coming from some lusty, like, oh, she's been like nice to me and I think she's cute and hot and sexy and all that, which was very nice. I love that they did that. What else? There were just a lot of changes that made sense. But there were a lot of changes that I'm like, not that they didn't make sense, but I was just like, why didn't we include this in the show? And also, because it's only, can we bring back 20 episode seasons? Like, can we bring that back? Because we could have done so much more in a 20, even like a 15 episode series. Like, I'm not talking too much, I feel like. I'm gonna pop back in because I was listening to my review of The Deal, and one thing that kind of came up in my mind that I hate that they got rid of, because I believe that this was a pivotal point of their relationship, and maybe the change of, it was more, they became more friends, but I also think Garrett saw her more as a romantic interest after it. But binge watching Breaking Bad together. I think that was such a pivotal moment in their relationship, because when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh. Well, not oh my gosh, but I was like, where was this in the series? And yes, she had like the tab open, but we don't know if she watched it with him, if they were watching it together. Same thing with like One Direction. It's like little details like that that I wish were in it. And I believe a longer show, more episodes, would have been able to do that. It could have been a montage. It didn't have to be like, I don't know. It didn't have to, I don't know. It could have just been a montage. Anyways, that was something that I wanted to say because it just came to my mind as I was listening back to my clip. Alrighty, that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys that. I love Allie. And now I want her haircut. Now, so does everyone else. Thankfully, though, I will not be doing that. If I want to be doing that, I have to grow out my hair. So, we'll see. We'll see if anything changes. Because I feel like everyone and their mom is going to be getting this haircut for, like, ever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so that's my review of it. Not groundbreaking, but not like the worst thing. I'm on part 3 of One Dark Window. I did do clips of me reading it, so I did get back into this, and boy did I read a lot. I read 165 pages yesterday. Actually more than that, because I got to part 3. So Mom, part 3. The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, oh, the wonderful blood. I have about 70 or 69 pages left of this book. So my goal would be to finish it today or tomorrow sometime, because tomorrow I leave. So we'll see. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm just also getting back into reading, so it's not like I'm like, wow, I'm obsessed, you know?
She finally figured it out. I figured it out a while ago. Felt kind of blatantly obvious. I'm on page 390. And this book is about to end on such a cliffhanger. Like, we don't even get to know if she's... What? I don't like this. What the heck? I just looked at the page number and I was like, we're on 390. There are 2 pages left. What do you mean there's 2 pages left? I thought there was more. I wasn't focusing on the black. Well, I'm upset. Now I have to read the second one, like, immediately. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with how that ended. Not in the slightest. Like, what do you mean we don't know if she's okay? She's still in there. Anyways, I finished this. I might be in the Plague? That's the only word that's coming to my mind. Plague of 3 stars. Because I feel like this is like in between a 3 and a 4. I finished it quick though. Finished it today. Dang. See, this is the thing. I just want to go into the second book. I don't want to read another book, but I don't have the second book. I really don't want to have to buy the book right now. Audiobook? Good. But I don't know. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that ending. I don't like it. I'm upset with it. I'm gonna go watch it off campus now. I'm gonna finish it. We're gonna go do that because I need some. Actually, no. These are gonna be the more emotional ones, but it's gonna end happy, I think. I don't know how it is. We're gonna see. Okay, so originally this video was just going to be what I can read in math while I'm like babysitting, but also trying to have fun and all that stuff. But then I was like, as I got home and as I was editing it, it really was kind of like, can I get back into reading? Like, do I still enjoy it? Because it's been a long, it feels like so long since I've read. It really hasn't. I mean, I read on spring break, but I just haven't had that love for reading really. And I will say I do enjoy it. It's just, do I love it now? Do I love it as much as I did? I'm currently reading Firefly Lane, so we'll kind of see. We'll see how that goes, but I wanted to kind of make this into a video of like, am I still into reading, or was it just a phase? That's what it's going to be titled. As you probably will know by the end of this video. You will know as soon as you see it because it's going to be the title. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to be speaking on. This is like the outro for this. Told you what I'm currently reading next. I'm about 60 pages in it. It's already a little sad. It's about friendships basically. That's very general, very, you don't really want to know about this, but you want to know something. It's about friendship throughout the years, like decades, I believe. So we'll see. But I will see you when I see you. I have a lot of ideas for filming in regards to books and just lifestyle. I cannot wait for the trip to Rhode Island with my friends. I feel like that's going to be such a fun vlog. I might have to do 2. Might have to split it up because I think I'm just going to have too much fun. I think we're going to have so much fun. But yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. And bye!